My name is Alex. I'm a sophomore at Winwoods High School. One of the classes that I'm in is American Studies, and recently we did a project called Got Serbed, which was all about World War One. Groups used CoSpaces and ThingLinks in order to make virtual museums to explain and tell everyone things about World War One. My group did a CoSpaces, and in our first room we talked about the background of World War One, mainly focusing on militarism, alliances, imperialism, and nationalism, which are the four main reasons why the war began. The next room was the U.S. entry into the war. At the beginning of the war, the United States was a neutral country and wasn't participating, but then after unrestricted submarine warfare from Germany and the Zimmermann telegram, also from Germany, the U.S. was forced to enter. The next room was about the weapons of World War I, like poisonous gas, machine guns, and then the general battle style, which was trench warfare. The next room was about the end of the war, mainly focusing on the Bolshevik Revolution in Russia, and then the Treaty of Versailles, which forced Germany to pay for war reparations and then put the blame of the war on Germany. The next room was a spotlight on a specific group of people, which for my group was the Lost Battalion. They were a group of American soldiers who, during the Battle of the Argonne in 1918, they were surrounded by the German army. They had their supplies dropped upon the Germans and not themselves, and they were subject to friendly fire. The next room was about the effects and modern impacts, mainly focusing on battle styles, medicine, and countries, since the Treaty of Versailles also created new countries out of existing land. Our last room was a soldier memorial, where each person in our group chose a soldier who battled during World War I. And for our group, the soldiers were Alexander Arch, Charles W. Rhodes, Edward Mann Lewis, who were all from the United States, and Karl Janoschek, who was Czechoslovakian. Thank you for listening to the virtual tour of our museum.